Honorable guests, principals, teachers, staff, and all you wonderful students. The Sri Lanka Association for Quality is organizing the World Quality Month in November, and I'm honored to be able to send a message for your Quality Month celebration day. My name is Andre Lim. I am the director for Lanka Institute of Quality Management. I went out today to try to take a picture of myself so that you can try to guess which part of the world I'm sending this message from. Can you guess? The theme for this year is commitment to quality for prosperity of our nation. The key word is commitment, quality, and prosperity. Let's start with prosperity. Prosperity means wealth and therefore profits, and the formula is quite simple here. Good quality equals to customer loyalty equals to more sales equals to more profit. Let's look at this graph here. This is time, and this is the repeat customers, the repeat patronage of the customers, which show loyalty, and this is the profit that the company is gaining. So as you can see, customer loyalty brings more profit. To have customer loyalty means to have excellent and consistently good products and services. The word is consistent. What effect is 5% increase in customer loyalty? Even a small increase in customer loyalty of 5% will translate into a 25 to 85% increase in profit. Commitment. So a consistent behavior is needed to ensure that the quality job is done all the time. Quality must always be moving upwards, as once the customer is used to a service, you have to improve again, as competitors will try to copy and you will need to come up with new ideas. So quality improvement must also be a commitment. A commitment is needed, but it is difficult to keep promises if it's against our nature. So we need to have quality habits. Do you have quality habits? How about this student here? Look at this room here. Do you think this student has a good quality habit? Or this bed? Is that of another student? Is that a good quality habit? Maybe it's your bed. How are habits formed? Habits, both good and bad, are the product of repetition and reinforcement. Repetition and reinforcement. So, over time, behavior becomes unconscious to help reduce the burden of brain processing, like how to balance a bicycle when you are cycling, or when to exhale and inhale when you're swimming. There are many models to develop addiction or habit forming. There are 15 models at least, and I like this one in particular called Fogg model. Fogg model is developed by Dr. B.J. Fogg. It is used widely by computer games designers and even for websites like Facebook. I would expect you to imagine that computer games is a big market. It is about 100 billion a year. So in this Fogg model, you can see motivation is on this axis and easy to do is on this axis. The higher your motivation, then the easier it is to do. It is easier for you to move towards the target area of behavior. B equals to MAT. What is B? B stands for behavior, what you are doing. M, motivation, the desire to do that behavior. A for ability, have the means to do that behavior. And T, trigger, that which prompts you to do that behavior. Let me give you some example. Let's do a positive one. Let's say you have a bedroom that looks like this. You need to motivate yourself to have a good habit. Example, visualization is one such technique. So you want to have a clean bedroom and neat bedroom, take a photograph of find a photograph of a clean bedroom, stick it on your bedroom wall or poster, and then you can be motivated to want to make your bedroom clean. Let's start with that. Or if you want to have something to demotivate yourself, you can use substitution. For example, you may want to do your studies. Instead, you feel like playing a computer game because you are feeling tired, because you are feeling bored, and so you want to play the computer game. So what you do instead, when you have that feeling coming, that trigger is coming, you do something else. Substitution, running up and down the road, or drinking something, making yourself a drink, or playing your guitar. Do something different so that you do not get into starting your habit of playing computer games, because once you start, you know that you won't be able to stop until many hours later. So then next, set an attainable goal. For example, this may look daunting. So first, just arrange the pillows. That's a good start. Arranging the pillows, then the next target will be arranging your bed covers, and then cleaning the room. You need to make the habit simple, easier by simplifying them. So that's what you do, making it simple, something that you think you can do. Just put the pillow straight first. Don't try to do it all at one time if it's too daunting for you. Then ensure that all the abilities are present. Abilities are things that help you to do it easier, which means the waste paper basket, like this is full, should be emptied. You should put an empty paper basket or some garbage bag here. A broom should be here, a dustpan should be there, some brush here, vacuum cleaner, or a rag for you to wipe away the dust. So that's how you start motivating yourself to form a good habit. Now, to get rid of a bad habit is just easy. So just remove any one of these three elements, MAT. So you need all three to have a habit, and you need to remove only one of them to lose a habit. Let's take an example. You have a bad habit of eating too much, so you're getting fat. So visualization, take a picture of these nice girls here, for example. They look so slim and pretty. So you might want to be like them. That's a start, a motivation. For me, maybe I want to look like him because he looks very slim and he's riding a bicycle. So that's good workout. Then next, the ability should be in the negative form. Okay, for example, this is junk food. It's bad for you, lots of calories. So you must be able to avoid these stuff here. So you have to hide them, not buy them, hide them, And then a trigger. Perhaps you like ice cream, and ice cream is fattening, too much sugar. So when you hear this ice cream bell going or the music from the ice cream van, you have to cover your ears. Or the shop that sells chocolates, you don't walk by there, you walk a different route. So you try to avoid the triggers. Making quality a habit is easy. You have to start somewhere, and starting at home is a good place. Treat your parents as customers and charm them by meeting and exceeding their expectations. Then at school, treat your schoolwork as your professional responsibilities and attain a high standard of quality. Treat your teachers with highest respect. Then in industry, you get a chance to have industrial experience even though you are at school. After 1 and 2, you are ready for your industrial attachment program. The best time to start is now. Now make quality a habit. Start today. That's your trigger. Start today to make quality a habit. In conclusion, making quality a habit is not a difficult thing to do. Only you can tell yourself to do or not to do. If you have the motivation, create the ability and the trigger, then you always will be able to change into a quality person. On that note, I thank you for your kind attention and wish you all a very successful World Quality Month celebration 2014.